Welcome back to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest update across South Sudan and beyond. We have a breaking report: 7 people killed in Rumbek North cattle raid. We began in Rumbek North County, Lake State. According to the information, a deadly cattle raid has reportedly left 7 people dead and 6 others injured. The incident happened in Mape town during the early hour of Wednesday. According to the information, according to the county authorities, the attack took place at around 12:47 in the morning. That means the incident happened when most people were asleep. This made the situation even more dangerous for the resident. According to the county commissioner, Moses Maker Magog, the victim included members of the security force, 2 children and 2 women. The authorities give different description of the security personnel killed in the attack. According to this information, the commissioner said the victim included 1 soldier and 2 police officers, along with the 2 children and 2 women. The reported death showed that this was not simply a case of cattle being stolen. People lost their life, families were affected, children were among the victims, and several others people were injured. This is why cattle raid continue to be a serious security problem in part of South Sudan. For many communities, cattle are not just animals. Cattle represent wealth. Cattle represent food. They are important for marriage arrangement and family life. They are also connected to the social and cultural identity of many communities. Because of this, cattle theft can quickly create anger between communities. One raid can lead to retaliation can lead to another raid, and before long, a local dispute can become a larger cycle of violence. That appeared to be one of the concerns surrounding the latest incident in Rumbek North. According to the county commissioner, army attackers entered the area during the night and raided an unspecified number of cattle. The attacker then moved away with the animals, but local army youths known in the area as Gelwing followed them. The youths were supported by organized security forces. They were supported by the SSPDF. They eventually managed to recover the cattle. The commissioner said the cattle had been recovered and were being brought back toward Rumbek North. This part of this story is important because the cattle were reportedly recovered. However, the loss of life cannot be recovered. 7 people are dead, 6 more were injured, and many people were reportedly displaced because of the attack. This is a reminder that even when stolen cattle are returned, violence can leave long-term damage behind. Family can lose relatives, children can lose parents, communities can become afraid of one another, and tension can remain for months or years. This is where this story becomes more complicated. Rumbek North officials believe the attackers came from Panyujar County in United States. The county commissioner said army youths from Panyujar were suspected of being behind the raid. He also said that it can sometimes be difficult to distinguish between army community youths and fighters associated with political army group. That is a serious allegation, but it is important to understand that an allegation is not the same as a confirmed fact. The commissioner claim has been rejected by the SPLMIO commissioner in Panyujar County, Stephen Guy. Stephen Guy said youths from his county were not responsible. He said the authorities in Rumbek North should not immediately blame Panyujar. His argument was that Rumbek North does not only border Panyujar. He pointed to another counties in United States including Mayendit, Lair and Koch. His message was simple: do not accuse one country without first establishing where the attackers actually came from. That is an important point in a sensitive security situation. When communities are already suspicious of one another, accusation can make the situation worse. If people believe that another community attacked them, they may seek revenge, and revenge attack can create more death. The disagreement between the two officials show why investigations are important. When violence occurs in a remote area, information can be incomplete. People may hear gunshot, they may see armament, they may see cattle being taken, but identifying exactly where the attackers came from can be difficult. This is especially true in border areas. Communities often live close to one another. People move across county boundaries. Cattle move across large areas. Army group can also move from one place to another. Therefore, authorities need reliable evidence before publicly identifying a community as responsible. That does not mean authorities should ignore attacks. They must protect civilians, they must investigate crime, and they must hold people responsible when there is evidence. But the investigation should come before event. Another major issue in this story is the role of army use. In many areas of South Sudan, young men are involved in protecting cattle. They may see themselves as defender of the community, but when this group become heavily armed and cattle dispute can quickly turn into a deadly confrontation. One group take cattle, another group follow them, weapons are used, and then people die. And then the next generation inherit the hunger. This is how cycle of violence can continue. The challenge for the government is therefore not only recovering stolen cattle. The bigger challenge is finding way to prevent young people from using guns to solve community dispute. That require security, it requires local leadership, it requires dialogue, it requires accountability. For now, attention will likely remain on the security situation in Rumbek, North and the surrounding areas. Authorities need to establish exactly what happened. They need to identify those responsible. They also need to prevent another attack. Most importantly, the communities involved need to avoid implementation. They need to avoid immediate retaliation. The people who lost family members just need justice, but justice should come through investigation and lawful action, and not through another round of violence. The disagreement between the Rumbek North Commissioner and the Panjajir SPLMIO Commissioner also show the importance of communication between neighboring communities. So if officials can speak directly to each other, tension can sometimes be reduced before they become worse. The recovery of the cattle is good news, but the deaths remind us that the real cause of cattle raiding is often much greater than the animal themselves. Well, if you are new to Changfied YouTube channel, I would like you to tap the channel by subscribing, turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.